So hello YouTube. I had the Snap-on truck in town today, so I managed to pick up a flyer along with a few other tools, but thought I'd go over the flyer, just kind of give you what my thoughts are. I know it's kind of late in the month, so most of these deals you guys have already seen already, but so the first page here we've got a bunch of sockets, pretty much the whole gamut. They've got them on sale. This is probably the time if you're looking to buy Snap-on sockets to get them. The deals aren't spectacular, but they are budging on their prices, so that's, if you're trying to save a few bucks, that's definitely the way to do it. These prices are in Canadian dollars, so they're not exactly what some of you guys may be using US dollars, but probably a little bit cheaper. As far as Snap-on sockets go, I do like them, but if you're just starting out in this business, I wouldn't buy Snap-on. I would buy something else with a lifetime warranty and use those until you wear them out, and work your way up from there. So the next page here, we've got a different assortment of magnetic trays. These look kind of cool. If they weren't quite so expensive, I'd probably actually try a set of these out. I kind of like using magnetic trays to hold my my sockets up. Right now I've just been using the magnets out of the bottom of the socket trays, and it works not too bad. And then I've used a couple of the other the old school press-on adapter things that used to be able to get for years and years, and I like them for just taking a set of sockets and being mobile. The next sale or featured item, I guess this is, I don't know if it's a discount or anything, is the 9-piece Torx Instinct soft grip screwdriver set. I actually like these handles a lot. I pretty much kind of switched everything over to this style of handle. I've had good luck. They hold up well for me. Some of the other guys don't like them quite as much, but I've had decent luck with them. I haven't twisted any of the shafts out of the handles like I do with my Mac ones, so I kind of lean towards those. Looks like if you buy a Torx set here, you'll get a sports ball. If you're into the Snap-on trinkets, maybe that's the way to go, but for me, not my cup of tea. I'd rather just take a discount on the tool itself. See, it looks like all the bits are at standard pricing, so not a real deal there unless you're looking for swag. Next page here is just a assortment of ratchets. Save a couple bucks on ratchets. Definitely kind of the way to go. I do really enjoy my Snap-on ratchets. For me though, I like the flex head. I don't really have much use for the standard ratchets anymore, but that's just my personal preference. We've got some electronic miniature screwdriver sets. I don't know if they're actually on sale, but they're kind of a featured item. These handles are kind of nice to use, but you really have to be using a lot to justify this price. I know you can pick up a set on Amazon for quite a bit less, and quality's probably, you're probably not going to notice much of a difference depending on what you're working on. If you're working on something real sensitive, then yeah, I suggest getting a good quality set. But see, here we have the 8-piece Instinct hard grip combination screwdriver set. I don't know if this is on sale, but like I said, if you don't like the soft grip, the hard grip's definitely kind of the way to go. They hold up a little better, but I find the ergonomics of these quite nice. Only complaint is with this 8-piece is they give you more flathead than Phillips, and I find I use the Phillips that they didn't include in this set quite a bit, but the stubbies are a nice addition. So I don't know if you want to buy the 6-piece and then just buy your stubby separate, or to buy this 8-piece set and get that Phillips screwdriver separate. It's kind of half dozen one, 6 dozen the other, but I do like the screwdriver set. The miniature pick set was on sale a few months ago. Doesn't look like it's on sale anymore, but I do like these Snap-on picks, they're a little bit finer, but the strength is there. So when you're trying to get into tight places, they work well. So yeah, no, I'd recommend them. I haven't used that particular handle yet. I've got the old style, and they've held up well for me over the years. So moving on, we've got these flex socket sets. Looks like it's a buy one get one free. Or I hope that's what it is. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe that's just you can get both, but I'm not a huge fan of this style of a flex head. I guess if you're working in a tight place, that they're handy, but for the most part, I just go straight to the impact. They stand up a lot better, and have a little nicer feel to them when you're working with them. And then looks like they're offering a deal on quarter drive socket sets. I kind of like it, but I really can't justify spending $720 on a quarter drive socket set. I'd much rather spend my money on something else. I just don't use the quarter drive enough to justify that much money. On to the next page here, we have some of your specialty wrenches, these half moon wrench sets. So it's a couple bucks off, so if you can save a couple bucks, the way to do it. But I don't know if I use these enough to justify spending the money for Snap-on. I picked up a really inexpensive set of these from Canadian Tire for, I think it cost me 40 bucks, 20 bucks, somewhere around there, and gave me the same size, a slightly different bend to it. So maybe that little bend makes a difference, but I don't know if I could spend the price that they're asking for those. And then as you move down, we've got the double end metric flare wrench and SAE flare wrench set. This is actually an area where I recommend buying a good quality wrench. There's a few manufacturers out there that I'd say are worthwhile getting, but if you've got the money, buy the Snap-on. They're definitely worth their money as far as that style of wrench goes. But yeah, the biggest thing is you want a wrench that's quite thick and that little extra, because it's the last thing you want to do is strip out a brake fitting or a bleeder. It's just way too much work. The next one here, we've got these 4-way angle SAE and metric open end wrench set. I've actually heard really good things about these wrenches. The angles on them just seem to work, and they seem to grab bolts well. I don't know, like I said, I don't have enough of a use to justify them, but like I said, it's on sale, and it's a good wrench from everything I've heard. So yeah, it actually might be something worthwhile keep an eye on and picking up. So moving on to the next page here, it looks like it's got some scan tools, but looks like it's for the heavy duty world. I never did much with heavy duty. We kind of serviced our own trucks, and so I can't tell you if it's a good deal or not, or if it's anything that you should look into picking up, or how much it's gonna make your life easier. So the next year looks like it's the new AC refrigerant system. See where I'm at, don't use a lot of AC, so I never did a lot of AC service work. But like I said, if you're looking to upgrade to the new AC systems, maybe that's an option to consider. But like I said, I don't have much knowledge for that. And then this is their featured toolbox, just to kind of give you an idea. I do like the extra wide drawers on this one. I find the tools, as you get into this, they get bigger and bigger, and the more room the better. So, but that's the March flyer. If you like my kind of commentary with it, comment, subscribe, just let me know that you like it. If not, that's what we've got.